Hello, hello. I'm just testing the audio real quick. We're gonna get started in just a moment, but gotta make sure everything sounds good. Alright, it was a bit loud. Is this better? Let's see. Alrighty, that seems to be pretty good. Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. Today we are here with Fortnite again. The new season just dropped about like an hour ago. Um, we're just gonna chat for a few minutes. I'm probably gonna like actually press start at like around 6, so like 3 minutes. But a real quick rundown. Obviously this is a Simpsons season. I think it only lasts for about 1 month. So we will be, I think, going into chapter 7 next month, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But yeah. Um, I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people are like, I don't really want this. Who cares? I don't care. I love The Simpsons, all right? Like when I was younger, I used to love watching The Simpsons. I still like The Simpsons. So to have it in Fortnite is pretty cool. You know, my man Krusty over there on the right, can't wait till he drops in the item shop. Definitely will be picking him up. That's probably the only one that I'm gonna be buying that, arrives in the shop. But yeah, I'm actually like excited and interested for what this season might have to offer. Unlike some other people. So that's a plus. There was a live event earlier today. It was at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 11:09 and like let's just say I didn't miss much from what I've heard. I was speaking with Brian. Like I woke up, I was like, um, so we're playing Fortnite today. He was like, yep. And I was like, all right, awesome. Excuse me. And he was like, the live event's happening right now. I was like, wait, what? I forgot about that. He was like, but it's fine. I'll clip it. He forgot to clip it, but um, not much happened. So we played Rivals for a little bit. Then I went out to grab some I bought a PlayStation card because I do have to buy the Fortnite crew. Um, so that I could get the battle pass. Funny thing, I was at level 195 last season. My battle pass ran out. I didn't get the rest of the super styles. I completely forgot. So I did basically almost all the work for nothing. So that's great, but whatever. I didn't really like last season, to be honest. I haven't really liked this chapter at all. I think Fortnitemares has carried this entire chapter, and that is sad. So we need some changes in Chapter 7, or else, I don't know, the future of this game is not looking great, and that's unfortunate because it still has a lot of potential, but they are just not using it the way it should be. But that's that. Let's get started. I also spoke with Brian. He is currently out right now, but I would assume whenever he gets back, he will join us for the stream, so that'll be great. But for now, you're just gonna have to deal with just me, unfortunately. Uh, but yeah, so let's press start and see what this season has to offer. 7 minute queue time. I could have just pressed start and waited and spoke that whole time. Um, Now I gotta stall this a bit longer. Hmm. Hello, welcome. Uh, how can I stall this while we wait for the queue? I have a C4 Hawaiian Punch Fruit Punch energy drink here. That's what's gonna be giving me energy because I've been very tired today. Yesterday was Halloween. Stream Marvel Rivals until like 10. Hopefully everybody had a good Halloween. Because my PlayStation didn't take 3 hours to download. Oh boy. Yeah, this surprisingly is not a very big update from what I saw. Like the leakers saying it's like just like 30 to 40 gigabytes, I think. Halloween was interesting for me, to say the least. Yeah, for me, I literally like it was really, really, really windy and like super cold out yesterday. So I was just like, I don't even care to go out or do anything. I didn't have a costume because I was not feeling like spending, you know, good chunk of money on a costume for one night. So I was just like, I'm just gonna stream, honestly. I wanted to do like horror games yesterday, but I settled on a scarier game, Marvel Rivals, and yeah, we did that. 5 minutes. Companions. Oh, that's also a good thing to talk about. People thought companions were never gonna be added. Apparently, they're in this battle pass, so that's good. We'll check that out. Uh, what are we thinking? A Maggie Simpson companion? Imagine Maggie just like walking alongside you. That would be so fucking silly. Um, I'm kind of annoyed that they brought companions out literally the day after Halloween. If they had just done it 2, 3 days before, we could have gotten like a Chucky companion. I'm so annoyed. Um, Hopefully next year, but yeah. Also, I saw a lot of things about the companions. It's a bit controversial. Let's try that again. It's a bit controversial pricing, how the whole method on like what they entail and stuff. It does seem a bit scammy. Um, but again, nobody's forcing people to buy them. So as long as they include companions and battle passes, I think that's fine. But I probably will not be buying companions in the shop unless it's something like cool. And you baby Gingy as a companion. That's a good thing. I was saying anybody who has like a pet back bling from like previous seasons, those should be converted into companions, and we should be able to have them as either like a pet back bling or a companion. But knowing Fortnite, they're probably going to sell those separately in the shop, and people are probably going to buy them, um, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm sorry. I keep looking at this Peely, this fuck ass Simpsons Peely, and like I'm like, what were they thinking? Why does he look like that? He looks so stupid. Like the fish stick actually looks cool, and then we have Peely over there. He looks, oh boy, he looks like new level of OC. Like I could make a Fortnite OC and it looks something along the lines of that. It's so ugly. Yeah. His stupid ass. Um, got 3 minutes left. I'm really bad at this, by the way. You know, you would think somebody who like um, does YouTube and streams for fun would be somewhat used to it and good at it at this point. Absolutely not. I feel like I've gotten worse, but you know, it is what it is. My only hopes are that the stream does not die on me mid stream, because it seems to love to do that all the time. But you know, weather's pretty good. Everything's been running pretty well, so I shouldn't have an issue. Hopefully, I don't. Not Fortnite related, but FNAF Popeyes meal has more leaks. What leaks? Wait, what? I'm still baffled that the collabs we're getting for fucking FNAF 2 so far is Reddit, Reddit avatars, and Popeyes. Like, are we serious right now? You know, not Papa John's or Domino's. Fucking Popeyes. Why? Why Popeyes? Go check Ratty's page. Oh, alright, let's see. Ratty Cheese. He might get nuked. I don't know. Unless if this was officially revealed. Ooh. Freddy Fazbear box. Cupcake cup. Cheesy bites. And then the deluxe box. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Ratty might get assassinated for this. I don't know. Last time I posted about it, like, within hours, my thing got absolutely taken down about the Popeyes leaks for the FNAF 2. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad we're getting more, you know, promo and like collabs, um, for FNAF 2. But like, oh boy, Popeyes. Shit, like I would have taken McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, literally anything. But we got Popeyes. But sure. Um, I'll probably, you know what? This is actually good. Because now I have a reason to do a food review. Whenever I can get my hands on this, I'm gonna buy the deluxe box and get everything with it. And I'm gonna try it for a YouTube video. And I may or may not even just flat out do a face reveal. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling in the Freddy Fazbear mood, when the Popeyes meal drops. But we'll see. The fuck ass fast, bro. The fast talker, like I don't care about the fast talker. Why do they keep like promoting this? Like, it better tell us what's in the FNAF 4 box, because they're really. Oh boy. Oh, Q is not going down. Hey, come on. I want a Simpson out. This is, oh boy, this is great. Come on. This is not looking good. Which means even if we do get in, we're probably not even gonna be able to queue into a match. Great. Um. Hmm. I could honestly just turn the stream into a hangout sesh if it continues to not work. And then whenever everything's, you know, functioning, I can do another stream and we actually play. But like, I feel like part of the reason why this could be an issue is because every match is only 80 players rather than 100. Plus they're doing it like literally in the middle of the day. so like a lot more people are able to get on. But it's not looking great. Yeah. Let me see. Any leakers on Twitter that have anything to say about this? Oh, I Talk Fortnite just post 20 seconds ago. Fortnite servers are on fire right now. I know everybody's upset about it, but hey, people really want to play Fortnite right now. And that's definitely good. Hopefully we can see the servers come back shortly and soon because I have a shop video to do and I can't even access the shit. the shop. Yeah. Um, I don't know. What do we do? It seems like everybody's having server issues actually. Do I do a Marvel Rival stream while we wait for Fortnite? No, I don't know. Let's see, Shuna. Yeah, no, it seems like it's working for them. About Fire Monkey. That doesn't. Okay. Hypex. Oh, there won't be sidekicks in crew facts. Alright, so no companions. Yeah, I really don't know what to do now, because I knew that the servers were bad, like, but I was not expecting it to be like this. So I guess I could talk about, like, future stuff for the channel while we wait, because, that reminds me, you're talking about Jazzwords figures. I went to Walmart today, and, I found the Freddy Fazbear Endo series. Sadly, no Bonnie, but I will probably milk this. So I'll probably do one video on the Freddy Endo series, and then I'll do another video on the Bonnie one. I know a lot of people do them both in one, but like, knowing my channel, I haven't uploaded in like what, a month, 2 months. So I feel like I can get some videos out of this. I was teasing a video yesterday. I might just honestly tell you what it is. It's basically my wish list and predictions for next year's Fortnitemares and beyond. Um, and the reason why I brought up like a Chucky companion and why I'm kind of annoyed they brought it out the day after Fortnitemares ends is because on my list is a Chucky companion. And I think that would have been really cool. But now it's definitely possible and probably will happen because they are in the game now. Yeah, let me actually let me take these guys out of here. I went to Five Below as well, and I bought like a Sally Squishmallow and a Enid plush because I fuck with Wednesday, and I just like Tim Burton stuff. But yeah, these figures were a lot bigger than I had expected them to be. I'm gonna be honest. Like I definitely did not think they were gonna be this size. But I'm glad because that allows them to add more detail. I don't want to I don't want to do a review on stream. I'm gonna save that for the actual video. But looking forward to Foxy and Chica for sure, and then any other ones that come out. I'm kind of alright. So just based off of the back, Withered Freddy looks a lot more dirty on like the glam shot, the product image, than on the actual product. That's pissing me off because I've seen so many people try to dirty um, or like make Withered Freddy more withered and dirty, and holy lord, they make him look he's burnt to a crisp. It's so crazy the amount of black wash they use, and it's like, okay, well, now you're gonna have to go out and buy another figure because that casing is absolutely ruined. Unless if you want charred Freddy. My OC charred withered Freddy. But yeah, so there's that. And then Endo, he's just there. He's like a naked fella. He's just not dirty at all. He's just gray. Um, I'll probably go into like my thoughts on the paint and everything, because like it's not like the colors are actually much more accurate than Funko's, but I definitely think that the detailing could be much better, like in terms of like the dirt and stuff. Um, I definitely think the Endo could have benefited from some like darker gray parts on the actual Endo framing instead of just all one solid, you know, very light gray. But overall, from what I'm looking at in the package, they're pretty solid figures. I'll be honest. Where there's Freddy doing blackface, yes, bro. It's actually crazy. It doesn't look like Fortnite's gonna be working. 8 minute queue. Let's see. Maybe we can get in this time around with the queue. I was watching clicks earlier on Twitch because right now they're doing Twitch drops for a free rap for Fortnite. It's like the Simpsons intro title with like the clouds and the sky. Um, I got that and like I was like I looked over at 1 second. He was like in the middle of a match, and then 2 seconds later I look away and look back, and like he got kicked out of the entire game or some shit. And he was like, "What the hell?" So I don't know what's going on. But I mean, it is clear people, I guess, really are wanting to play Fortnite. For a season, everybody was shit talking. There sure seems to be a lot of people that actually are logging on and playing. So I just think that this is a Fortnite thing. Like, guys, you talk shit online, yet you freaking lose it when the actual thing drops. Like, come on. I will say the worst part of the feet. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people complain about the feet on the figures. So wait here another 7 minutes and hope it works. Yeah, exactly. Fortnite Simpsons, like what? Family Guy, Family Guy, what? We're all on that Simpsons shit. Yeah. Like I have a book over on my shelf over there that I got when I was like younger. It basically like at the time it was every Simpsons character. Now it's like probably double what was in that book, triple maybe even. But yeah, it had like what episodes they showed up in. It had their names. It was a whole bunch of stuff. It was so cool. I used to have like a Simpsons trivia game, and I usually knew every answer to it just because like I genuinely used to really 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 like the Simpsons. So like I'm trying to play the Simpsons too. Yeah, I played last season on and off, more on my free time. The most I played Fortnite was last month, because like literally every other day, like they would be dropping a new skin. I did some of the math. I did drop close to or over $200 on Fortnite last month, which I don't think I'm ever gonna do again in like a single month. I just want to put that out there. That baffled me, and I was the one who did it. So definitely don't plan on doing that again anytime soon. And I bought everything, essentially everything except Repo and Jason. Let me repeat that. I bought everything but Jason. You know, one of the most iconic horror villains. How do you explain that to someone? I bought Huggy Wuggy over Jason Voorhees. That's something, let me tell you. But hopefully after this 5 minutes we can actually get into Springfield, or else I'm gonna be very upset because it's already what 6:30 almost my time. So if not, then I might either have to do a Marvel Rival stream or wait till later to stream this. And if I can't do that, then might have to stream this tomorrow. Um, I can't remember last time I had they had like a major server issue on launch. I know it's been bad like here and there, but like I never have really actually seen the effects of it. Um, so like I think the last time like I ever was like actually like sitting in a queue was probably like chapter 3. So this is a surprise to me. Some people Hmm. Some people's queue is like 6, 7 minutes. Really, you don't say. If only mine was like 441, 441, you know. I I gotta invest in a PC. I'm hoping by next Halloween I'll have a PC so like I can like genuinely do like a horror game stream and I don't have to like rely on Roblox horror games. Um, I would love to play like puppet combo games or like you know anything really. Uh, itch.io games, stuff like that. I think that would be so cool. Like actual scary games. Like Roblox has some scary games, but it's more so like chapter-based games, like The Mimic and a couple other ones. I like want one game where it's like just like one. You sit down, you play through it, done. Just why Housebound Loki scared me. Like there was parts where it actually scared me. Though it was wonky, it was scary. So I remember when Chapter 3 Season 2 dropped, my queue was like 41 minutes. 41-minute queue, by the way, is crazy. Like, oh boy. Luckily, Fortnite knows their like fan base is like for the most part unemployed, so they'll sit there for like 3 hours in a queue. I'm sorry, I keep looking at this fucking Peely skin, and I'm like, what are we doing? And if you look at the side view of it, he has like he has like big ass lips. It's like I don't even think you consider it lips. It just looks like a snout at that point. It's so funny. No, yeah, like Fortnite queues are bad sometimes. Luckily for me, it's never been this bad, and this in itself is not that bad. But you know, I decided to stream, so you know I'd appreciate it if like I could actually like stream the game. He looks like yeah, he does. Another moderator just handled. Why does it like yeah like I don't know why it holds certain comments for review, bro. Like I don't give a fuck what you say in my chat as long as it's not offensive or anything like bad. Like what? All right, final 50 seconds. Let's see. I've been streaming for a half hour, so. Wait, it's been a half hour? What the hell? Says YouTube doesn't like me. It happens for everybody who like comments even something like with like a curse word or something, and it's so annoying because it's like, do they not know what my channel is? Like I literally every other sentence I say like a curse word. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Come on. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Two videos I've been holding off on for months. I've had so many videos I've held off and then just completely scrapped. I have another video that I literally just have to make public, and like, it's done. It's like a review. I'll wait until the video comes out to tell you what about. It's nothing crazy. It's just a YouTube's figure, but um, I have some music that I have been working on very, very, very early stages. Like, I'm talking like some of this shit is written on paper, and I have to like go over it, see if I like it, edit, scrap if I don't want it, stuff like that. Um, so I still gotta do that. I have some art that I gotta work on. But yeah, like I have some ideas for videos. Um, I have to find a way to edit the Deltarune Chapter 2 streams into a video like I did for Chapter 1. The only issue is Chapter 1 doesn't even have 30 views, and I spent about a total of almost a month editing that on and off. And that was only like, what, 3-4 hours of footage? Chapter 2 was double that. And then Chapter 3 and 4 are longer than Chapter 2. So, I'm gonna be sitting here for an entire day just streaming some of these games. There's no way I'm gonna be editing them all into a video. Um, so I had to figure that out. I might actually genuinely have to hire somebody to edit it down because I just cannot. It takes up so much storage and time, and I'd rather just have it out with my approval, and like I'll review it, make sure it's up to my standards, and it feels like something I would put out. Um, that's my main issue with hiring somebody to do my editing or anything. Is one, editing keeps me busy sometimes, um, mainly when I want to be kept busy. And two, I just feel like I don't think certain people can bring a certain charm to the videos that I would when it comes to editing. Granted, it's very simple editing, but like still, I have to be comfortable with the person, and I have to trust them, and I have to like make sure that they're doing it the way that I would want it. Um, and of course, like I gotta pay people, and YouTube ain't paying yet, so I gotta figure that out. So yeah, I got a little bit of stuff to do in the future, but not sure. Joe Groves found me again. Oh boy. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I like how like a certain part of the FNAF community talks about Joe Groves like he's like the next fucking FNAF hoax character. There's like a certain level of like I don't even know, but like the way some of the FNAF fans talk about Joe Groves is crazy. Yeah. And this is gonna be the last time I like press Q. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to possibly stream another game. You guys probably don't care to watch me play Marvel Rivals, but like I feel like that might be the only game I can stream, cause it's getting late and like I haven't actually really done much Marvel Rivals today, and I'm trying to get Lord Daredevil. I'm getting there, but I'm gonna check Twitter real quick, see if, any updates on any of this. Fire Monkey, save me. Bro's posting about the item shop already. Oh boy. Harry Potter X Fortnite coming next chapter. Okay, that's interesting. Bot lobbies still have 100 players despite the season being advertised as 80 players. Alrighty, well, that could be killing everything. I feel like part of the reason can also be like the early content downloads, like prior to the servers and stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's giving a lot of people more time to have it all set and ready, and then when we up, like it all crowds and like just destroys the servers. So I don't know if that's necessarily the smartest idea to do anymore. Yeah, Fire Monkey has nothing else to say. And neither do any of the other leakers, which is amazing. Bart Simpson and Homer's car drop tonight. Guys, this might be the first car that I actually buy in the item shop, because I had a Hot Wheels car that was, the Homer Simpson car. I used to love that Hot Wheels car so much. I don't know where it went. But like I'm telling you, like I am not a poser. I used to really fuck with Simpsons. Like I wanted to collect the toys too, like the old ones, but like oh boy, those are so expensive, some of them. It's just tragic that the stream didn't go as planned. Look, did it just go up again? Was it not at like wait, I'm tweaking. No, I'm tweaking. Yeah, I'm tweaking. What the fuck? I swear it got down to 4 and then like I'm seeing things now. Oh boy. I have a random ass Bart action figure from Mexico. Oh boy. Yeah, I had Bartman. I wanted Krusty, but people really, really, really love to resell Krusty figures for like an absurd amount of money. I mean, he is like one of the more popular Simpsons characters, and favorite ones. I mean, he was and is my favorite Simpsons character. But like, come on, man. Like, I had the Krusty Lego. I also, oh yeah, the Legos. Oh boy. So I used to really like the Legos. I remember going to Toys R Us when I was younger, and like at like the checkout, they had like the whole box of the Simpsons Lego minifigures, like blind bags. I bought one, and I got just, I think it was regular Bart. It was either regular Bart or Bartman, and I wanted to get more. And then we went back, and they were all gone, and I was never able to find them again. I still have never been able to find them again. Like I had to buy them like separately if I wanted them, and like I just don't collect Legos like that. At least not anymore. So it's like that's a shame. But like I used to have Itchy and Scratchy. Um, when Lego Dimensions was a thing, y'all remember Lego Dimensions? Um, I had the Krusty the Clown from that. He came with like a pie. Uh, did I ever have Lisa? I think I might have had Lisa. I think I did, and like her dress was like a separate like piece of like fabric that you like wrapped around and then like put like her upper torso on top of. I think I had Marge. I definitely had Homer. I definitely had Bart, but I think that was about it. And then I don't know what happened. I think I lost Krusty's head, and I got like it was like the Titanic for me. It was like the worst day of all time when I lost Krusty's head, and I was like questioning life. Um, so yeah, yeah. Lego Dimensions low key fell off hard. I I remember trying to play the game on the Wii U, and like I couldn't get past the one part because like I don't. So like we bought the game at like a flea market, right? So they gave us a bunch of stuff, but I don't think they gave us the stuff that you needed to progress in the game. So like Loki, I was stuck on the one part, and I was just like, all right, this fucking sucks. I'm not playing this shit anymore. So yeah, that didn't end up going anywhere. And then like in the mentions, like fucking died. It imploded, and like I was like, all right, well, nice to see nobody else gave a shit about the game. Final 2 minutes. Let's see. This is gonna be the deciding factor for the rest of the stream. If this is either gonna be a just a chill talk stream, or B, a chill talk stream plus actual Simpsons Fortnite. Either way, I don't mind. I need to do more streams where I just talk. The only issue is not a lot of people join the streams for me to be able to talk to them, or there's people who join but they just don't talk in the chat, and it's just like me talking to myself. It's like if you join this stream and like you have literally anything to say, like you could call me a bitch and like that will spark a conversation. Like I promise you, I will not get offended. Like if anything, that's probably gonna make me want to talk to you even more. I'll be like, yo, so like, I'm a bitch. What's up? Like, please, if you join my streams, just talk. I really like say whatever you want as long as you're not being like offensive or like racist or anything bad. Like, you're more than welcome to talk about whatever and say whatever. That's like literally my only rules. As long as everyone is being chill and not weird, and like rude, then like you're more than welcome to stick around and chat. All right, 30 seconds. I'm standing now. I was sitting just before, now I'm standing. In case anybody was wondering. Let's see. Ten seconds. Oh yeah, fuck Universal. By the way, what happened? What about Universal? Come on, let me in. 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 Please. Please let me in. Please. I just want to go to Springfield. No! Oh, I tried. I tried. I tried. They don't want me here. I'm banned from the town or something. I don't know what's going on here. They wouldn't let you film the FNAF house. Oh, that's a shame. I feel like Universal wasn't really like what like Halloween Horror Nights wasn't actually scary. I feel like Halloween Horror Nights was just like a showcase year this year. It was just like, oh yeah, you like this movie? Well, wait until we recreate it as like a walkthrough experience for you to just see the movie in person. Like I feel like there was no like actual scary things. Like I saw people walk through it and be like, are are we being serious, right? For the FNAF house, they had the worst part of the movie, the fucking ghost kids jumping out scaring you. Come on, man. Are we serious? Like, and then the questionable Hank actor. I forget which place it was for Halloween Horror Nights, but like there was a Hank actor who was like giving it like possibly like 0.5% energy. It was funny as shit. I saw some footage online of it. Was just so he literally just looked like he was getting back shots from Bonnie. Like he was like not giving it any like energy at all. Yeah, the body back shots. Um, it's 6:41, which means I've almost been streaming for about an hour. Um, hmm. Let me text Brian and see what he's up to. Because if he's home, then I have no issue with getting on Rivals. But if he's not, then I don't know if I really want to hop on Rivals alone. I mean, it was cool as fuck though. Yeah, like Halloween Horror Nights looked so cool. The fact they had like Art the Clown walking around, that was so cool, and how he'd occasionally be in like the Santa outfit. Um, and then just like the actual animatronics and stuff, like they like definitely like were passionate and like actually cared about it, which I respect and I think is really cool. And I only mention those two because those are like, quite literally like the only one people cared about. I'm gonna be honest. Like I completely forget what the other ones even were. Like no disrespect, but like if you're putting Terrifier and FNAF in like literally anything, that's gonna be like the main focus. Unless like maybe you had like a Halloween one with like Michael Myers, then like you would have to be like that would be like the top three. But like yeah, the other two I don't the other one was like Jason, right? Friday 13th. And I forget what the last one was. Or the other two. Was it one like a wrestling thing? I don't know. I forget. Yeah, Art's a silly fella. I I'm gonna press this one more time. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna be honest. We gotta come to terms with the fact that this is not gonna load tonight, which sucks. But I'm gonna. People are glazing the fuck out of art. I mean, like, cause it's like I feel like the only reason I'd put the Terrifier like everything above FNAF's is because they actually had Art the Clown like roaming around Halloween Horror Nights. Like I saw like so many like Insta reels of like the actor just being so like fun, like walking into the gift shop and stuff. Like it's just very interactive, and I think that's really cool. Like FNAF's is cool for the fact that like like they used actual like animatronics, actual suits. They had actual themed foods and stuff. Um, but I feel like in terms of like immersiveness, I feel like the Terrifier one like really like went out all out, and it was like pretty authentic from what I heard. I heard like the smells from the Terrifier one were something. I think single animatronic at the dining experience would have been cool. Yeah. Um, I heard the FNAF food was quite underwhelming. And then I see people like trying to, excuse it and be like, "Oh, but that's how Fazbear Entertainment would have made it." Like that's like the authentic Fazbear experience. It's like, no, if you're spending like $20 on a small ass pizza, I want it to taste like the Lord came down and blessed it. I don't want it tasted like it came out of fucking Steve Ragland's ass, bro. All right, sorry. 5 minutes. I honestly might just end the stream at 7. One like a 1 hour, short little hangout stream, which was supposed to be a Simpsons Fortnite stream. Um, but I do promise that hopefully, if everything is sorted out, tomorrow I will be up bright and early. I'll be you know what? I might not even sleep in until 11 tomorrow. I might wake up at 10. Maybe even 9. Crazy. That would be crazy on my end. Flick's nightmare waking up at 9 o'clock on a weekend. Oh boy, that might be a crazy one. All for Fortnite Simpsons. I owe you guys, all right. Even though this is like totally Fortnite's problem. Um, usually I sleep until like 12 on weekends. Like over the summer, I was sleeping until like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and like I low key got mad because it was like I wasted the whole day, and I felt like I didn't accomplish anything, and then I'd just go stream for like a couple hours, and then like I'd go to bed again, and then I would do the same thing. But yeah. Oh man, it is so hot in this room. Like, how does it go from being so cold outside to being so? Oh wait, I didn't even notice. Now that I'm standing up and looking, I could see Lisa on like the roof of the bird place with her saxophone. I don't like the mech bodies that they give them. I'm gonna be honest. Like I hate that shit. Like I thought the Morty one was like so atrocious. So it kind of sucks to see Bart in that and Lisa. Like come on, man. But whatever. Body wakes itself up at 7, 8. You are lucky. I don't know why you're complaining about that. You're complaining about waking up early. That's so good. Like sometimes I wish I could wake up early, but it's just like I'll open my eyes and like I'll just like get knocked out again. It's like I literally cannot. It sucks. My sleep schedule's fucked and I rely on energy drinks for energy. I am gonna die very, very, very soon. As I drink an energy drink right now. Which was a waste, by the way. So now I have to use this on watching like YouTube videos until like 3 in the morning today now, because this was supposed to be to get me through this whole stream playing Fortnite and crashing out probably. They should have been companions. Honestly, yeah, like a Bart and Lisa companion, and Maggie. We need we need the child as a companion. And then like add the dogs, the dog, because they have a pet dog and cat. Add those two as companions too. Those would actually make sense as well. Yeah, it would look ridiculous. That would be so funny. Or they could just give us a Maggie skin. No mech suit, no nothing. Same height as she usually would be. We're just seeing a child run around with a gun in Fortnite. I don't know if I'm less. I don't. YouTube's weird sometimes. I had to clarify in Fortnite. And we better get Sideshow Bob. I'm not gonna lie. We're getting crusty, bro. You gotta give us Sideshow Bob. Like that is the duo. 40 seconds. I'll be honest. I think it's a lost cause at this point. But luckily, in 9 minutes, I'm gonna be ending the stream, and I might start a new one. Just playing some rivals. Brian is still out, so let's see. Fuck, man. All right. Um, yeah, this game does not want me to play. That's a shame. They could have made some room just for little old me, man. Just one person. That's all I wanted. Was just one person. No Simpsons. Yeah, sadly, no Simpsons tonight. Um, but I have faith in Fortnite that they'll get this shit figured out tomorrow. If not, we're gonna have issues Fortnite. Don't make me show up. I will show up. Um, but I will be definitely playing tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully soon, like early too. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything tomorrow, so just hop right on and play for the day until I get bored or I rage quit. But I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little hangout stream. It didn't go as intended. This was supposed to be a Fortnite Simpsons stream, but unfortunately there's some server issues going on and stuff, so yeah. But hopefully if you wanted to see me play the Simpsons season, hopefully I'll see you on the stream tomorrow because that is when I will most likely be able to play it. I'll obviously post it to my Instagram and stuff, so you get, notified. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe with notifications on, so you can also get notified if, whenever I go live and stuff. This is fun. Let's see if I can see more streams where I just talk about, stuff and whatnot. Heck, people could even give me like video ideas, and like I can go off of that and be like, oh yeah, this could be a thing, this could not be a thing, and stuff. I feel like when I'm playing games, I never have enough time to pay attention to chat that much because I low-key lock in sometimes, and like I feel bad because then like I'll look over at chat and see like 3 people who like said something and like I didn't respond to it, and I'm like, all right, well they're probably definitely not in the chat anymore, so. Sadly, no Simpsons, but I did get to talk and, converse with chat. Again, like I said, if you're just lurking in chat and you do want to talk, feel free to talk. Like, no harm in talking. I am more than happy to, answer questions or, talk about things you want to talk about. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around, even though we basically did nothing other than talk. Um, but like again, it was out of my control, so I apologize either way. But hopefully, like I said, I'll see you on stream tomorrow for Simpsons, Fortnite. I might stream Rivals right now, actually. So if you want to watch me play Rivals, then you could join my stream and we can continue talking while I play. And that game, I'm probably gonna give some really crazy crash outs. So if you want to see me lose my shit, then maybe you should join the stream. But um, aside from that, I'm wrapping up this stream. And if you don't want to join Rivals, then I will hopefully see you tomorrow for the actual Fortnite Simpsons season. But this was fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.